Hey guys, Smithboy here. Now today we are back with a brand new video, and today we are going to be reacting to my championship table predictions, which I did at the start of the season. It's the second one back of the year, and what better way to do it than, quite frankly, taking the absolute piss out myself, because some of these that I predicted are absolutely awful. I am absolutely going to get rinsed in this video in the comment section. I can already feel it. Just before we get on with the video, if you could smash 50 likes, that'd be much appreciated. On the road to 6,000 subscribers as well, so make sure you go and smash the subscribe button. Add me up on Instagram, it'll be on screen right now, and let's get on with the video. As it's the second video back, let's start off with a club where I'm probably not going to get bullied too much. It's Bournemouth. I predicted they would finish in second. They are actually third. So for the first prediction, it's not actually that bad, but trust me, it gets worse. The next club is Barnsley. I predicted 18th. They actually are 9th. Like, this one's actually shocked me quite a bit. It's probably shocked other people as well, because Barnsley and Rotherham, they're very similar. Obviously, they're both in South Yorkshire, but people know us as being a bit of a yo-yo team, and I'm actually quite glad that Barnsley's doing well. Birmingham, I predicted 17th. They're actually 18th. Personally, I think they're missing Jude Bellingham, as he went to Borussia Dortmund in the summer, and I actually feel really sorry for the Birmingham fans, because they're one of the best in the Championship. Next club on the list is Blackburn. I predicted 12th. They're currently 11th. They've got a very young, talented young man from Liverpool in Harvey Elliott. Very young, he's 17. That's literally my age. Levels to the game. He's on loan from Liverpool, scored against my club Rotherham, and I'm literally playing Sunday League and I can barely get minutes. Now this is where I absolutely had a shocker. Not necessarily to do with my actual prediction, it's about what I said in my last video for this club. It is Brentford. I predicted 8th, they're currently 4th, but it's what I said. I've just made myself look a right bloody, I don't even know what. I said they were going to be lacking goals. They've currently scored 36, 2 of them goals coming against my club Rotherham. I've had an absolute nightmare. They've got Ivan Toney from Peterborough in the summer. Like I've said, it's not necessarily about the actual prediction, it's what I've said. It is just embarrassing from me. I raise my hands up. I absolutely do apologise.
That was a mistake, a general mistake. I raised my hands up, I said that, I'm sorry, and I apologise. I really am apologetic.
Yet again, it's actually quite weird because I've not done that badly with the prediction. The next one is Bristol City. I predicted 10th. They currently sit in 13th place. I feel like I'm redeeming myself a little bit, but then obviously it goes from bad to worse. In the next prediction, where it is Cardiff, and I said they would be 7th space. They are 15th. You expect a team, a former Premier League club like Cardiff, to be doing a lot better than what they actually are. Coventry, last season's League One winners, currently find themselves in 16th. I predicted 2nd from bottom, so once again I've had another howler, but I didn't actually know how Coventry was going to respond in the Championship. Obviously they step up from League One. Also, they're still playing at the Birmingham ground. But Coventry are one of the only teams in the Championship to give more penalties away than my club Rotherham. I absolutely rate that. It is quality. Now this one is absolutely laughable. Derby County. This honestly is quite possibly the most embarrassing one yet. First of all, I had the cheek to say
Wayne Rooney was the GOAT of England.
That surely at the time must have just have been slip of the tongue. I also said he was going to bag goals in for Derby. Do you know how many he scored? He scored 1. We've got to give him a little bit of leeway though, as obviously he's taken over the managerial role. Hopefully he finds his feet, because Derby County are a much better club. They currently sit 3rd from bottom. I predicted 5th. Huddersfield, they're currently 13th. I predicted 19th. I actually thought they were going to struggle a little bit. The reason being they brought in the ex-Leeds assistant manager, and I honestly thought he was going to struggle without Marcelo Bielsa, but then another part of me thinks of it now, reflects on the video. Surely he's probably got a little bit of an advantage because he's learnt from Marcelo Bielsa, one of the best managers there is. Luton, they've actually surprised me out of most teams out there. Considering they only just stayed up last season, they're currently sitting 14th space. In my predictions, I thought they were only just going to stay up in the Championship. The reason being, I thought they were going to be lacking creativity and goals, as Izzy Brown left in the summer as he was only on loan from Chelsea. He's now made his move to Sheffield Wednesday. He was the most creative player in the Championship last season. Middlesbrough have the go of the manager, Neil Warnock. I predicted they were going to finish 4th. They're actually 7th. I still think this prediction is fairly realistic. Last month in December, they actually won 6 games. It could have been 7, but fortunately, probably for the Rotherham fans, the Middlesbrough versus Rotherham game was actually called off due to Rotherham players having coronavirus. And I'm actually quite glad we didn't play them then, because they was honestly smashing it in December. As I said, winning 6 games. We was not having so good of a month. If we play them later on in the season, you never know, we could pick up the 3 points. This prediction, I feel like I was being a little bit too ambitious. I predicted 11th. They're currently sitting 17th. At the start of the season, I thought they made an incredible signing in Mason Bennett from Derby County. I don't know what's funnier about this prediction, the fact that I got it incredibly wrong, or the fact Mason Bennett, who I bigged up so much, has scored 1 goal so far this season. Norwich, I predicted 3rd. They currently look like they could be the Championship champions. Now, I'm not that surprised, and this might sound very bloody deluded. It can't be any more deluded than anything else I've said in this video. Norwich are a little bit like Rotherham. They're a yo-yo team. Apart from Rotherham are League One to the Championship, Norwich seem to be Championship to the Premier League. We always seem to change leagues. Holy moly, this has to be the worst one yet. Nottingham Forest. I predicted they would finish 6th. They find themselves in 19th. They just can't find their attacking rhythm. I thought the big summer move for Lyle Taylor from Charlton to Nottingham Forest was going to be the tick in the box for Forest, but it's seeming otherwise. Preston North End, P&E, currently finding themselves in 12th space, doing far better than what I predicted when I predicted they was going to finish in 16th space. Preston North End have actually picked up the 3rd most away points in the Championship so far this season. QPR, I said they'll finish 14th. They're actually 20th. That is incredible. Now with this one, Reading, I can actually picture my friend Charlie, who lives in Reading, taking the absolute George Michael out of me right now. I predicted they would finish 15th. They're actually 10 spaces above that in 5th. Yaku Mate is an absolute baller. And to be quite honest, I'd absolutely love Reading to go up this season. The only reason being, it would stop my mate Charlie taking the absolute mick out of me, comparing where Reading and Rotherham are in the table. Now this gets extremely embarrassing. Rotherham United. I predicted they would finish in 20th space, which means, you'll find out from my next prediction, it was meant to be above Sheffield Wednesday this season. In fact, Rotherham currently find themselves 2nd bottom. Sheffield Wednesday above Rotherham, despite them having minus points at the start of the season. But to be honest, I still have belief in the Mighty Millers. You've heard it here first. We are staying in the Championship this season. Next, we do move on to our local rivals. Sheffield Wednesday, I predicted 23rd space. That is an absolute nightmare. They're currently sitting 21st, 2 spaces above Rotherham. Now this one is not one I'm going to cry about. It is Stoke. This currently sit in 8th space. I predicted 10th, and to be honest, I think Stoke are a little bit underachieving. They've got loads of quality in the team. I just think managers, the managers that they've had, are actually struggling to find a formation and a playing style that fits the players they currently have. Also, by looking at Stoke's fixtures, they're actually the CEO of drawing football games. Swansea are absolutely smashing it so far. Currently find themselves in 2nd space. I predicted 9th, so they're well ahead from what I was actually predicting from Swansea this season. I honestly thought they were going to struggle to find goals, as Ryan Brewster, they couldn't manage to sign him in the summer. He's now playing for Sheffield United. But once again in this video, I am absolutely wrong. They've actually managed to put the ball in the back of the net 27 times. And at the other end of the pitch, they're actually doing bits as well. They've only conceded 13 goals. Watford are the team that I actually thought were going to be the Championship champions. They currently find themselves in 6th. They're not doing as good as what obviously I actually thought. Would you say they're underachieving? Do you think they will climb the ladder, get back to the top of the table, or go up through the playoffs? What do you think is going to happen? They've got incredible talent. They've got Saar, Ben Foster, the cycling GK, absolute legend. Wycombe Wanderers, Sky Sports might as well hand me the punditry contract right now. I was absolutely spot on with this one. I predicted 24th. They are currently 24th, which means they are bottom of the table. To be honest, at the start of the season, I did say they were going to be lacking championship experience. Right, this is where we're going to end the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe as well. It'd be much appreciated. Also, let me know in the comments how I have done. Let me know in the comments. Stay home, look after your friends and family, and I'll see you next time.